The HP4 Race is more than the sum of its parts. This bike is pure emotion. From the development right up to the racetrack, passion is what has made this race bike what it is, an innovation driver designed to push the limits. The HP bike is the first motorcycle in the world to offer a fully carbon frame and fully carbon wheels. With 215 HP, 158 kilowatts, it weighs just 322 pounds. Dry weight. A handmade dream come true for 750 enthusiasts. Pure performance 750 times over. The HP4 Race is a masterpiece of engineering prowess. Each and every one of the 750 limited edition racing machines was handmade by our specialists and fitted with a numbered sticker. This is for those who have no limits and always go further. We only produce this kind of concentrated passion for those who share it. This is reserved for frontier crossers whose requirements are not only satisfied by the HP4 Race, but have to redefine their requirements. There are only a few like this. More precisely, 750. New benchmark in lightweight construction. The frame of the HP4 Race is made of endless carbon fiber and is a continuous component from the steering head to the swing arm pivot. Compared to the standard frame, it saves almost 9 pounds in weight. It's not about the looks, rather, its characteristics when it comes to the BMW HP4 Race's carbon technology. The designers facilitated pre-calculation and incorporated function-dependent torsion and rigidity. As rigid as aluminum, as hard as steel. All advantages of the carbon material were fully exhausted on the wheels, including its flexibility. Perfection right down to the smallest detail. Developed for the racetrack through and through, the HP4 Race has a self-supporting carbon front that practically devours the headwind with its aggressive split face with the ram air behind. The dome-shaped windscreen offers riders optimal protection and keeps them in the streamline. The perfect interplay between paintwork and carbon material is a highlight of the HP4 Race, especially when it is at a standstill. A new era is dawning for color too. With the HP4 Race, we present the new HP Motorsport colors light white / racing blue metallic / racing red. Built by hand. Configured for maximum performance. Built by hand in Berlin, the HP4 Race engine is an enhanced version of the engine from the long-distance WM and the World SBK. It produces 215 HP, 158 kilowatts, and the maximum rotational speed was increased to 14,500 RPM. The maximum torque of 88 lb-ft is at 10,000 RPM. The first service, including an oil change, is carried out after the engine has been run in and recorded on the test stand by our specialists. The engine is endoscoped and the control times and valve clearance are adjusted, meaning that the HP4 Race is ready to reach its full potential on the racetrack right from delivery. The best lap times are a question of adjustment. The HP4 Race's racing claim is reflected in every component. There is a 2D dashboard in the self-supporting carbon front that contains all of the important information for drivers and engineers. The 2D data recorder allows the recorded data to be saved and read out. The dynamic traction control, DTC, is operated with precise buttons and offers the optimal traction for every racing situation. The gear-dependent power delivery and programmable engine brake, wheelie control, the pit lane limiter and launch control are all additional electronic features that guarantee problem-free racing operation. The electronics are topped off with the minimized cable harness and the lithium-ion batteries installed in the self-supporting carbon frame tail. The carbon frame tail, an additional part of the optimal ergonomics of the HP4 Race, can be adjusted to 3 levels. Individual, from the seat height to the model number. Other driver-specific adjustments can be made to the handlebar tapering and the footrest system. The HP Race Shift Assist Pro with shift direction inversion gives clear feedback at every gear shift. The 6-gear close ratio transmission has transmission stages adapted to the World Championship specification and can be further adapted with additional secondary transmissions contained in the scope of delivery. At World Championship level, and with 215 HP to work with, the oil and water cooled 4-cylinder 4-stroke engine is built by our specialist team, checked on the test stand, and delivered with a test certificate. Every single engine achieves the required power curve, well thought out for the biggest challenges. The FGR 300 upside down fork and the TTX 36 GP spring strut made by Arlins are known from the World Superbike. The Brembo GP4 PR brake calipers, which are used in the MotoGP, lead to superior brake performance in combination with the 6.75mm thick 320 T-type racing steel brake discs. The HP4 Race's carbon fiber woven rims save 3.4 pounds in comparison to forged wheels, and are noticeably more agile thanks to the reduced mass. The consistent lightweight construction continues with the Voltaton exhaust system from Akrapovi and the hand-brushed aluminum tank. After all, those are also the details that make a dry weight of 322 pounds, 378 pounds fully fueled, possible. The titanium screws installed in the sizes 6, 8, and 10 do not only save weight on the HP4 Race, but also on the tools required. The new BMW HP4 Race, individually crafted high-tech and innovation for top performance on the racetrack. Fascinating technical solutions for maximum performance on the racetrack have always been the hallmark of hand-picked factory racing motorcycles.